Hello. Welcome. Am I live? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. And we offer unto you the sacrifices of thanksgiving, and we offer unto you the sacrifices of praise. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord, and we offer unto you the sacrifices of thanksgiving, and we offer unto you the sacrifices of praise. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. And we offer to you the sacrifices of thanksgiving. And we offer to you the sacrifices of praise. Is somebody speaking? People. I was just checking out my stuff, and I see that I could get into my YouTube. I could do a live because I've been posting so much. I find the what's that, man? YouTube letting me go live now. I was like, oh my goodness. It's let me go into my thing from my phone now and go live. I guess my views then went up. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. Welcome, people. I don't even know what to talk about, but I typed the topic. I'm not even ready, but hey, my name is Andrea Jacobs. Welcome. Who do I have the pleasure of watching here? How do I go in and share? I could share it from this. Do. Yeah, now I put up the topic there. Okay, I like it. One time, let's share it. Let's share it to Facebook. Share it. Okay. Do. Okay, one like, that's for me, and I shared it. Increase my reach. Increase my reach. I'm on that page. I have to switch the page. What should we talk about? I know I'm talking about chemotherapy. Does it work? I didn't research anything in there. But hey, let's see. Anybody see like the paintings behind me? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm just trying to do a sporty moment talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, you say to yourself, you're not confident enough to talk. I'm not that confident to just talk, 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 talk. But I'm trying. Hey, if I have to read, I'll read. Baby, I'll read. I need my glasses, but I'll read. I'll be back, people. I need my glasses. We have a commercial break right now. Hold on, people. Commercial break. Okay, we're back from the commercial break. Did I gain any followers yet? Any viewers? I'm sorry, people. I had to run for my glasses. So, as I said, good afternoon. My name is Andrea Jacobs. Welcome to the show. Now, today we have one topic, but we're just going to bounce around. Does chemotherapy work? Do you think chemotherapy work, anybody? Okay, we're hearing the TV. We got to turn the TV down. Mute. You know what I think? I think I mute the TV, but I think the box is on still. I'm hearing it from the box. The storm is coming. It's crazy. So Fiona is over now. There's some Ivan. Does this book even have anything about chemo? I don't think so, no. I'm putting up a topic I don't know what the hell to talk about. But I'm just happy my channel could go live. I thought they say I have to have over 1,000 subscribers. I have 58 subscribers. I went live before on this. Not from my phone. I went live before from my computer, but they had stopped me from going live. I don't know why, but hey, I could go live. Okay, what are we talking about? I'll get it together in a few. I'm just going to read from what I see here on the phone. Chemotherapy. Okay, I went for the glasses for a reason, isn't it? Don't you think I should put it on? Don't you think I should put the glasses on if I can't see properly? Mm-hmm. Like and share, baby. Like and share. What is chemotherapy? These glasses feel like it just hit on my eyelash. When I did thing, my eyelash was gone. Now I see my eyelash coming back. It's like, why do you just butter up on? Chemotherapy is used. Chemotherapy is a drug used to destroy cancer cell. This type of cancer treatment works by keeping cancer cells from growing, dividing, and making more cells. Chemotherapy can be used as a treatment for many different cancers. Your doctor may refer you to chemotherapy as a standard chemotherapy, tradition chemotherapy, or cytotoxic chemotherapy. Um, uh, I still didn't get the other remote, did I? I'm confusing myself. I got the remote, but I still didn't turn off the TV. Turn off the box. Let's turn off the box. Mm, I just need something in front of me to make noise thing. Let's mute you. Everything popping up here, making that song. Hold on, let me mute this computer so I don't hear when these things come in. Okay, we have 12:33. This article will help you understand the basic information. Chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is a systematic medication. This means it travels through the blood stream and reaches all the part of the body. Okay, let me stop there for a minute. I'm trying to understand if chemotherapy really works because right now I'm doing chemotherapy for breast cancer. My second round of chemotherapy. So I'm really trying to find out, is it working? Because I know a lot of people who did chemotherapy and they passed on. So does it actually work? Well, everybody's body is different. So the cancers are different. There's different types of cancer. We gotta find out how many types of cancer. I know I'm suffering from it's called the triple negative, I think. Triple negative. See when my eyelash got extra long, I keep butting up and the glasses. Triple negative. Thank you, Lord, for growing back my eyelash. Okay. Triple negative breast cancer. This is a rare breast cancer. It's rare. So that's why I just feel the need to talk about it. There are many different types of chemotherapy. In general, the drugs used for chemotherapy are powerful. I'm just reading something off the phone. Powerful chemicals that treat the cancer by attacking cells during specific part of the cell cycle. All cells go through. Is this up enough? Hold up. Okay. I can't see. There are many different types of chemotherapy. In general, drugs used for chemotherapy are powerful chemicals that react to cancer by attacking the cell during specific parts of the cell cycle. All cells go through the cell. This stuff, cell people. This thing is tiny. I can barely see. I gotta put it up close. The glasses is not really helping at all. I'm seeing it and I'm still not seeing it. One person. All cells go through the cell cycle, which is why hold on, people. You can now pin message to the top of the for viewers to read. Okay. Let's type a message over here in the comment section. Da, 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 da. Hold on, people. I gotta be the admin. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we could do. Um, let's type something. Let's bring the computer closer. Hold on a second. Not sure if I have any viewers, but for right now, we're just practicing this thing. We practicing, okay? Like. Like and share. Subscribe. SUB. Sub. RIBE. Subscribe to my. I need an admin. Come on, Alfonso, come and be my admin. Come on, type. Like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share. Okay, let's take out this and put a lowercase s. Like, share. Okay, people. Let's put a comment right here. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can we pin this? Da, 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 da. I guess that's why I need to admin. Okay, can we change the dice? Hold on, what is this? Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you. Okay, we're gonna pin the message. All right, okay, I typed it and I pinned it. All right, I'm an admin. Okay, I became an admin. Okay, yes, back to what we were saying. I have to go back into the stuff I was reading. Where were we, people? Sorry for the disturbance. I'm doing the live on the same phone. I can't pick up the phone right now. Okay, let's put you guys over here. Let's make sure this charger is in because I can't see the thing right now. Hold on, let's keep this charger in. We don't know the phone, it don't need charging, but keep it in anyway. Okay. The better glasses, I could barely see. Some days my sight work good and some days it can't see too well. Okay, where we was. There are many different types of chemotherapy. In general, drugs used for chemotherapy are powerful chemicals that can treat cancer by attacking the cells during a specific parts of the cell cycle. As cell go through the cell cycle, which is new cells are made, cancer go through this process faster than normal cells. So chemotherapy has more of an effect on these fast growing cells. Because chemotherapy travels through the whole body, it can damage healthy cells. As they go through their normal cell cycle, this is why chemotherapy can cause side effects like hair loss and nausea. I'm having a lot of nausea because I just had chemotherapy last week. I did. If you check on the channel, there's some videos there. You see some videos that I had uploaded talking about it. Do you know what is the goals of chemotherapy? Let's stop for a minute, okay? Do you know, since I've been going through this cancer, I have not really gone into depth. Only if I'm coming on the live, I'll pick up something and read. I didn't have one planned. I just pick it up. That thought just came to my head, and I just pick up the thing, look through the phone, and I saw it there. But do you know, since I'm going through the cancer, I've not really picked up something and gone into depth and read it and see. I'm just like thinking as looking at it as I know it's not like a cold, okay? I know it's not something like that, but we black people, let's put ourselves in there. Black people, certain black people. You can't say all black people because some black people don't like to read. So it's like, okay, we just going on what the doctor say. I haven't really picked up a book. Yeah, I pick up a book sometime. I read couple, like a paragraph, and I'm tired of it. But I haven't really picked up the book and really go into a study about. All I know is triple negative is this week is for chemotherapy, next week is for chemotherapy, this. That's all I'm just doing. It's like I'm in a tug of war, just doing it just to do it. That's what the doctor tell me I have to do. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really gone into depth and studying about this trip because I showed this, which I did watch a couple of videos before. I can't say I never did, but gone into depth, reading up on this particular um, type of cancer. So I can't just say it's black people either. It's have always the people who don't like to read and whatever. We just go by what the doctor's saying. I was like, that's okay, you have cancer and that's it. They tell you to come back tomorrow, you go tomorrow. They tell you come back next week, you go next week. You go to the doctor, you ask one question, the doctor say, you don't even know if it's true, yes or no, which the doctor is not supposed to lie to you, but sometimes who knows? Do they do this stuff? Do they see like a certain among the people is not getting sick, and do they go out? Like how people be thinking, oh, the doctors create. Remember the other day we had the COVID. Everybody's blaming whoever, whatever, say they created that. Do these doctors look at and say, all right, there's not a lot of cancer patients coming in, so the next time this person go to the thing, let's look at something. Even though we just see a little thing, we're gonna call it cancer. Do they do that? Are they 100% sure? Are they sometimes they just going by guess? Even though you look into a microscope and or whatever, you're taking the X-ray, and you see like something look abnormal. Do they really know if it's cancer or not? Are they just assuming sometimes? Not just cancer, any other health problem, sieges, whatever. And we just going along with it. Okay, my goodness, we have cancer, we're gonna die. First thing you think you're gonna die, then you looking for somebody, looking for some support, family member, kids, husband, boyfriend, ex, whatever, looking for some support somewhere, and it's like friends, zero support. You might have support for a couple of days and like, oh, you sick? Oh, get well, feel better. No, 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 no. Okay. And some of them in the other part of the mind saying, I wish you could dead already. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't you think so? Of course. Not everybody want to see you get better. Not everybody care about you like that. And half of them, they ain't gonna come see you now that you're sick, but let you get real sick to the point of dying. All of a sudden, they care so much. Mm-mm. I'm doing this. Oh, let me get out of this thing. This thing hurting my bottom. I'm sitting on this thing and just not even comfortable. Just making my bottom hurt more. Um, do they really care? I don't want to get into all that family business and whatever, because I just don't want to talk certain stuff here. But I know I did it before, but hey. But we'll go back to the chemotherapy in a minute. So, yeah. You're like, okay, even though you say you're sick, I still see you posting. So because I'm sick, I can't go on my phone, I can't do anything. I'm trying not. In my brain, there is going 150 miles per hour thinking, oh my God, am I going to die? But first thing, you don't want to think that, so you try to find other things to occupy your brain and push that from here to all the way to Sunday and try bury it because you saw a uncle died from it, a cousin died from it, a auntie died from it, a neighbor died for it. You try to put it at the back of your brain, saying, "Okay, that's not going to happen to me." But we all come on this earth. We know that in the Bible scriptures say we all have a appointed time to die. So we don't know when we're going to die. So it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to die from the problem I'm having right now. But you could just walk outside, just minding your own business. A car could just happily pop up on the sidewalk and just hit you. Some people could survive, but you might just die right there on the spot. You never know. So we don't know when we're going to die. So we can't live in fear that we're going to die. But so I try to find, okay, this, pick up this book. Okay, I pick up this phone. I pick up this. I pick up this. I pick up this. Just not to worry about what's going on with you. Only on the days you have appointments, you try to make that worry you. And sometimes when you take the downtime and like, should I worry about that? No. But it's there. It's like, oh, she's over here doing this. I'm dancing. Oh, she must have feel better now. I'm trying to make myself feel better. If I keep myself feeling down, then I'll say I'm depressed. And if I reach out saying I'm depressed now, the same people who I'm reaching out to still ain't going to help me anyway. Ain't going to give a shit about me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to care about me, so I got to do me. Anything I have to do to keep my mind going, I got to do it. Because the friend you relying on ain't going to be there for you. They say get sick, and you know who your real friends are. Friends and family. Because the people them who you think was your friend, don't give a damn about you. Even your kids and all, put them in there too. Even your kids and all, don't give a damn about you half the time. But as soon as they have a pain in the belly, mommy. But mommy was telling you a minute ago she wasn't feeling good. I was telling you a minute ago I wasn't feeling good, but you didn't give me the time of day. So I'm only supposed to be there for you when you feeling sick. So I'm saying it is what it is. We all gotta go. So if we go before them, hey, they're gonna miss us for a couple days, couple months. They get over it because we here right now. We not appreciated. So what the hell? What the hell are you stressing about it for? What are the goals of chemotherapy? The goals of chemotherapy depends on your type of cancer and how far it spreads. Chemotherapy can be given alone or as a part of treatment. So we have to like go into different groups. And sometimes your family member don't even know how to be a comfort to you anyway. They don't even know how to be a comfort to themselves, much less you. So how you gonna seek assistance from somebody who don't even know how to be there for themselves if when they feel down? You gotta go to like a therapist. And it's not, don't say it's bad going to a therapist. Because it's better going to a therapist than going to somebody who you call a friend or a family member and going to put your business out there. Oh, she's suffering from depression and whatever. Your name leave from here in Norwalk. It reach in Bridgeport. It reach in New York. It reach in Georgia. It reach in Florida. Your name gonna be all around the world. It reach in Japan. It be spreading. I let they have their family member going to some, and they know they're gonna hide it. Let them themselves. Let's say them. Let them go into something. They ain't gonna go tell a damn soul about it. But your business, they take it and travel it all around the world. All around the world it will be. It's gonna be from north leeward, south leeward, north windward, all around the world. Eh? And my YouTube subscribers, it'll be all around the world. They won't be there for you. They're a bunch of haters. And they call themselves family and friend. That's why I want to keep friend. I keep friend for a certain time. I see it ain't working right. You gotta go. I'm sorry. I would rather be lonely than hey, and your own worst enemy. If you have to tell somebody something, talk to yourself. Today I'm going through something. Andrea, let's see what's there for you to get help. If you're going through something, do not, and I say do not, tell a friend. Because that friend could be a friend with somebody else who you don't even talk to. And they will go back and tell them. Keep it down in your belly button. In your belly bottom. Yes. The goals of chemotherapy depends on the type. Okay, we see that already. How many types of chemotherapy can be given alone as part of a treatment plan that includes different type of treatments. Some of the ways chemotherapy is used include as a primary treatment. Sometimes the goal of chemotherapy is to get rid of the cancer and keep it from coming back. This might be called curative chemotherapy. Before other treatment, chemotherapy can be given before surgery or radiation therapy to shrink tumors. This can be called neoadjuvant. I don't know how to say the word. Neoadjuvant. NEOADJUVANT. Whatever the hell. Chemotherapy. neoadjuvant chemotherapy. Is anybody on the live? One watching now? Mm, 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 mm. Let's see something. One person watching. Why? And that one person is me. Is it? Jesus, we're depending on you. Jesus, we're depending on you. Jesus, we're depending on you. Depending on you to see us through. Jesus, we're depending on you. Jesus, we're depending on you. Jesus, we're depending on you. Depending on you to see us through. Jesus, we're depending on you. Jesus, we're depending on you. Jesus, we're depending on you. Commercial break, people. Depending on you to see us through. Jesus, I gotta write it down. I wanna do a karaoke session, and every time I remember a song, I write the song down. Because guess what? In a split second, I can't remember the damn song. Jesus, we depending on you to see us through. That's number 9. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yes, back to what I was saying. Let's see if, check it out, if it's shared to my page. Did I share it? I know I shared it. Hold on a second. Give me a break. Let's check this phone. See if I can share it from this phone too on this page. How you tap people to get views? Okay, let's go into YouTube from this page. From this phone. Jesus, I'm depending on you. Oh, Jesus, I'm depending on you. Depending on you to see us through. Jesus, I'm depending on you. Jesus. Is it sometimes when you're on the live you can't see the like button? Where's the like button? Da, 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 da. Well. Okay, whatever. I can't see it. Maybe that's why the people them don't be liking up the live like that when you're on the live. So baby, you can't find the like button. Okay, there you go. X that out. And now I'm gonna share it to this phone. Mm-hmm. He was there all the time. He was there all the time. I like this new feature when you open a page, you could still have the stuff up there. Okay, it's shared. Does chemotherapy work? I have to do more research to get the more details, but I'm just talking off, just reading for right now. This is not really telling me what if it works, yes or no, but each person body works different. So you know what I'm saying? It might work for me, but it mightn't work for you. Come on. Okay, this is, what time is it? 104? Hello. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Come on in. Come on in. I want to find out if it really works. But right now I'm just reading up on the chemotherapy itself. So, um, does chemotherapy work? Chemotherapy can be given before surgery. I did my chemotherapy before surgery. When I found out I had cancer, it was last year. It's yeah, it's gonna be a year. I did the chemotherapy, then I did surgery, then I did radiation, I did pills, now I'm back to doing chemotherapy. So it's like, mm. But the first set of chemotherapy, that was like an hour or so that really mash you up. To show the process of cancer and relief system, even when cancer is not, because they say cancer is not curable. Chemotherapy can particularly shrink tumors and prevent tumor growth and spread of various lengths. So your cancer don't necessarily go away. The chemotherapy shrinks it. Like if it was big like this, it shrinks it down, and then your body thinks it's gone. When they look in there, they say, okay, we can't see it no more. But maybe after a year or so, it comes back up. We never know, because I know people who had the cancer, and it's like, okay, one time they go, they say they're fine. They go back, they're fine. The next time they go back, they say it's back. So you can't trust it. These are some demonic sickness that is hard to get rid of it. Some people live through it. Some people lose their life from it. You don't know. You don't know. It's hard. But you just gotta live for, even though you have sympathy for the people them who died, you have to try and be strong for you. Because if you stress about everybody, you yourself gonna get depressed. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 45 minutes to slow the process progression. Mm-hmm. Tumor spread before a long time. It's set. Ah, shit. That's biting me. Excuse me. Mhm. In such setting, chemotherapy can be extended. Okay, let's read it back over because I paused for a minute, so I lost track of what I was saying. So let's go. To slow the progression of cancer and release symptoms. Even when cancer is not curable, chemotherapy can particularly shrink tumors and prevent tumor growths and spread from various length of time. In such setting, chemotherapy can extend survival, relieve cancer-related symptoms, and improve quality of life. Chemotherapy used for those purposes is sometimes called palliative chemotherapy, PALLIATIAVE, palliative. Chemotherapy can be used to treat many types of cancer. It can also be used to treat recurrent cancer and metastatic meta, metastatic cancer, something like that. Recurrent cancer is cancer that comes back after treatment. Metastatic, we gotta listen to the thing and see how we pronounce it. Is cancer that spread to other parts of the body. So this cancer usually have a brain of its own. That's what this sentence um paragraph is trying to say. It's a sometimes the cancer goes away, and sometimes it reoccurs. Child, these things have my skin itching me. I don't know what they. So I was so, this morning when I get up and was trying to brush my teeth. It's like, oh my god. After a couple seconds, it's like, oh my god, I can't do this. If I scrub one more time, I'm gonna vomit. I was like, no, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I was in the shower. Sometimes most of the time I brush my teeth in the shower. I say I'm about to vomit. It's a lot. No, please, I don't want to vomit. Gotta stop. Woo. It was right there at the tip of my tongue to come out. I didn't eat anything yet. I was in right there to come out. I said no. It just make you. It make you don't want to eat sometimes. Even though you're hungry, you don't know. You don't feel like eat. And when you eat, you don't even like this. You don't even like the taste of the stuff sometimes. You don't even like it. But you still have to eat. What types, what factors determine a chemotherapy plan? Mm-hmm. There are many types of drug available to treat cancer. A doctor who specializes in treating cancer with medication is called a medical oncologist. This type of doctor will prescribe your chemotherapy. You may receive a combination of drugs because they sometimes work better than one drug by itself. This drug dose and treatment schedule depend on many factors. These includes these include one, the type of cancer, the stage of the cancer. Cancer stage can is determined by the size and location of the tumor and whether or not the cancer has spread. Tumor size, its location, and if where it has spread. Your age and general health, your body weight, the possible side effect of each drug. If a drug causes you to have too many side effects, this can also change your treatment plan. And all these medicine been giving me all kind of side effects I don't even want. Hey, that's what the side effect is. Some people get them, some people get none, and some people get all of them, some people get a couple of them. You never know which side effects gonna affect you until you take the meds. Other medical condition you have, previous cancer treatment. Where do you receive chemotherapy? Okay, chemotherapy can be given at a medical center or taken at home depending on the specific drug. Your healthcare team may need for you to come in at a regular clinic, a doctor's office, or hospital to receive chemotherapy. This is called outpatient treatment. I went to chemotherapy last week, I think, sometime last week, Thursday or Friday, and I think I have to go back on the 12th. The 12th of October. The 12th of October 2022. 12, I know it's there. The paper, I know the paper summer day. 10, 12, 22. That's my next chemotherapy date. 10, 12, 22. Mm. Let's stop for a moment and talk about that. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna read through this all of, but we'll come back to that in a minute. What did I just say? For a split second, I forget. Oh, the chemotherapy. Mm-mm. This is a new show and I never listened to it. You trying to be a bad boy? Don't wanna... Cameron, right name? Karamo. Karamo. Anybody ever watch that? It's a talk show. Anybody start watching Jennifer Hudson talk show? I like that. I like that show. I have it muted so I can't hear what he's really saying. Okay. Oh, I guess it's a young boy not listening to his mom as usual. Do black people like to support their people? You tell them, okay. Because when you go up at the hospital for chemotherapy, sometimes, according to where you at in your stage of cancer, I might go in jolly like this, but come out feeling terrible. Because that chemo, when you get the chemo, sometimes it make you feel away. It make you feel disoriented sometimes. It's like, I wish I had somebody there to talk to. So most of the time when I go up at the hospital, I try to turn on a live. I say I'm not talkative like that, but I'm trying to be more like, if I talk to my phone, I pretend I'm talking to somebody. I'm pretending because I know somebody's out there listening. But if you have a family member, a friend that say, okay, they're going through cancer and they have to go for chemotherapy, just ask them, do you want me to come with you? Yeah, go show support. Sometimes the chemotherapy is like in the early stage, the chemotherapy was like an hour, but now the chemotherapy is like half an hour. But guess what? I'm not just going there for, you have to be dedicated to go and stay the whole day with me. Not the whole day, a couple hours. So you make sure you clear your calendar if you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Did the boy say everybody have to die? Yeah, we know everybody have to die. He don't want to listen to his mom. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. You join the club. Oh, my body, my body. Mm. But yeah, was I just saying? Yeah. You know, when you go in for chemotherapy, you could say, okay, could I go with you? Support, you know what I'm saying? Support. Just go. You're not going to be nosy, you're being going there to be a support system. Because when I go up at the hospital, you know who I see? I see a lot of white people, and they always have somebody with them. Spanish people don't care. And when we see black people, maybe one or two, somebody might shop for them. But most of the time, you're there all alone. So it's like, okay, it's only these people have a heart to look out for the sick family member. Since I told my kids, none of them even say let it go with me. They say they was going with me, but none of them still ain't go yet. James said he'd go with me, but he's 9 years old. Can't make him miss school, and he'll get tired. I need somebody like one of the older ones to say, okay, mommy, let me know when is your chemo day, and I'll go with you. You know what I'm saying? Let them come to you and say, no, no. I asked them. They say yes, they do it. Psst, zero. Mm. So I just look at it as when I go up there, I make sure I have my phone, my stand, and just do something, talk to the phone. Because if I sit there worrying about who don't want to go with me, who don't want to whatever, who I develop some other problem, another stress I don't need. But I'm saying just support. If you could go with somebody one time, nobody say you have to go every time with them. But if you go one time and see what it's like, if you out there turn around and get sick, you see that same person who went with you might turn around and go with you to a doctor's appointment because you show the support to them. Mm-hmm. Support for support. And guess what? If you go with them and you hear something, you leave it there. But when they go in, because when they go there now, it's like 3 appointments in one. I don't know how they do it in other clinics, but that's how they do it here in Norwalk. It's probably the same because they want you come in there for. Mm, so when you go there, well, you see the video them. I start with a have a port here, so I get the chemo through the port. So when I go there, you have to put in the needle, a 1 inch needle now. You have to take a 1 inch needle. See the cut right there? There's a port in it. There's a little, before I started chemo, they did a little surgery that they had to cut there and stick it's like a little tube in there. But I wasn't awake, so, but when they did it, where you could feel it right under there. It's something from up here, it starts up here. Uh, I don't know what it looks like, but it's sticky and they, whoever in the medical field will know what I'm talking about. So it's under the skin. You can feel it moving when you put your hand on it. It's called a port, like a plastic thing. So mine was kind of funny It moves all the time. And there's half-inch needle and there's 1-inch needle. So when you try the first one, that never gets to the spot. Because when you stick the needle in, you have to take a thing and get some, because it's like they need blood also. So they usually get the blood from that. So after they put the needle in, they have to check it. You gotta be at a certain place and able to get the blood returned from it. If you don't get the blood returned, then you have to do it again. So you have to go put that in. After you put that in, sometimes I try to get a spot right away. You have an extra bag, because when you go there, it's like a lot of people usually be there. Is that it's limited space, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot of space, about 20 to 25 spots, 20. A little space here. Everybody have a chair, a little chair, a recliner chair. I have to count it one day. I don't know the total, but I don't think it's that much. 25? Maybe. So everybody going daily and get chemo. So we going. When I started it first, I used to do it, I think twice a week. I think I can't recall. It's been so long, but I think it was twice a week. Twice a week, you're going to get the chemo. It was longer. That first treatment, it mess you up, make you lose your hair, make you lose the hair on your vagina. It make you lose your eyelash, your eyebrows. Everything will fall off. If you have hair growing, I have hair growing under my chin, you can't get no hair. The hair on your body stop growing too. Everything. It just mess up your whole body. Everything stop growing. You go bald. Your VG go bald. But the hair coming back now. Everything go bald. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yep. Okay, cool. Everybody go bald. Cause the medicine is that intense. Some people it affect different. Some people, cause you say the medicine go in and it kills the bad cell and it also kills the good cell too. Cause it don't have no sense. It ain't got no thing to which one to go to. Okay, I'm just gonna go to this cell. I'm not gonna go to this one. The things it goes in and kill bad and good cell. So what I'm trying to find out, does it actually work? It might work for you, but it might not work for me. But we still gotta try it. I know there's a lot of people out there who say they're not gonna take the medicine. They're gonna go natural. I don't know if natural work either. Yeah, natural work for some people. But is it working? I know they use it, but is it working? I don't know. To each his own. You all gotta try something. You ain't sit there and suffer in pain? Mm-mm. I'm not suffering. I'm not suffering. If it works, it works. But we're gonna try. And everybody have these like if you tell your parent, they have, oh, I don't take that, I don't take that. But hey, if you still live in 1995, I'm not in 1995 right now. I need medicine. I need medicine. Mm-hmm. So yeah, your parent might say they're not gonna try it. Some people are stubborn, you know what I'm saying? They say, okay, no, I'd rather die than take medicine. Why? That sounds stupid, don't it? Mm. If the medicine could prolong your life for like 10 more years, why would you wanna not take the medicine? But you can't tell people what to choose. I did tell my mom. She's still alive. She's in St. Vincent. But as I said, I'm not gonna go there. That might make me get upset. But mm, I know she don't really have what health problem she have. She have knee problem. I know arthritis, and I'm having that now. Real bad. I signed up to go to this doctor. I saw the doctor the other day, and I check on Monday. They said the knees messed up. All the cartilage is gone, and I called them yesterday. I have to call them back because they didn't give me the appointment. They said they have to call back. You want me to do the injection already? Did anybody did that before? The injection in the knee? Does that help? By the time you hit 40, 45, 46, climbing up, everything wrong with you. You feel like a car that need a new engine. A car that needs a new engine. That's what I feel like right now. A car that needs a new engine. My engine is running on empty. Let's do this though. My engine is running on empty. Born free as a wind blown, as free as a grass girl, born free to follow your heart. Live free when the walls divide you. Da 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 da. You're free as a rolling star, so there's no need to hide. Born free as the wind blows. Let me write that down too, so I can look up thing, the words. As free as the grass grows. You know when something pop into your hair, you write it down. Okay, can't remember it in a split second. You look back, it's like, what the hell was I thinking? You heard me say that several times, see? I don't remember one thing I was thinking about, or one thing I just said. Born free to follow your heart. Be free when no one's divide you. See the tiger eyes over there watching me? I gotta stop living worrying about what everybody think about me and do what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? Do what's best for Andrea, Francilia, Eve Jacobs. Mom, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Doctor tell me to do this. What you think I should do? She wasn't very supportive. So, anything I go through, I just tell my kids. I don't tell nobody like that. If I put it out there on Facebook, fine. Why ask? They don't give me enough support, so what the hell asking them? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To follow your way free. So if I want to find out, okay, this medicine come up, because I don't think they believe in taking medicine. Why ask? Mm. Well, know what? Let me go back to reading this stuff because before I get upset. Yes, people. Where were we? Where were we? So the chemo, yes. So as I was saying, if you have somebody who's going through chemo and you like to see how that process is, it's a long process. Make sure you're free your schedule that day. So when you know you're going to the hospital, you know it's a couple hours you gotta spend. Because as I says, with like 3 appointments, it's like you're going in for blood work. First, you're going for blood work. You have to get the blood. You take the blood, you send it. Yeah, they send it upstairs, get it. And then in the hospital, they have their lab, so they send it up quick, get it results in. Because they have to check. Because as I said, the chemo mess up your blood level now. It mess up they're checking to make sure that your blood level is at a certain point. The I think that's what she said. Because if it drops below something thing, you need something. Oh yeah, I can't get the full graphics out there. What I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say. If your number have to be like a 14 whatever, because it could make a mess up. I think the bone density or something like that. Um, Other stuff it could mess up. It could mess up everything in your body. That's what the chemotherapy actually does. It helps. It's good to help this thing, and then next it's help to destroy other stuff. It's destroying other stuff, good cells and bad cells. So it's destroying stuff that you need, and it's destroying the stuff that you don't need. But when you actually come off the chemo, then is when your body's this stuff start coming back to regular schedule program. Okay, let's see this. Chemotherapy is often given. How long do I will need chemotherapy? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Chemotherapy is often given for a specific time, such as 6 months or a year. According to how graphic your thing is, 6 months or a year. Or you might receive chemotherapy as long as it works. Mm, for as long as it works, yeah. Side effects for many anti-cancer drugs are too severe to give treatment every day. Yeah. So the medicine itself is very dangerous. So that's why you can't get the medicine every day. You give it twice a week or once. Right now I'm on one time every 3 weeks. So that's basically sometimes twice a month or once a month if necessary. Doctors usually give these drugs with breaks, yeah? So you have time to rest. Your body need to rest and recover for the next treatment. See where I had this surgery on my breast here? This sucker hurting me. I guess it started healing or something. All those couple of days now it's been hurting where the cut is. And my hand, I keep stretching it. Last week, when I wake up, my hand was like, I couldn't lift it up higher than this. It's like, what if, it's like, what happened now? What happened? It's like, and when we went to the doctor, she said, keep stressing it up because it just start acting funny. I have this pain here and under my arm. Right where the cut is, it's just hurting. I guess it's healing. The feeling, sometimes you feel the stuff moving in there. You know, when you get a cut somewhere, it takes a while to heal. Couple months, over a year, it could take to heal properly. I don't know, why the hell you hurting me like that? So right there, right, this was the surgery. I had a partial mastectomy where they went in and take out some of the stuff. They told me because the cancer was so drastic, they never seen it before. I don't believe they never seen it before. This is a triple negative breast cancer. They wanted me to do. They gave me two options. They gave me the partial mastectomy or the mastectomy. Mastectomy meaning you cut off the breast. And she said also, if I cut off one, I should cut off the other because sometimes I leave that one and go to the next one. Who did I ask? I can't remember if I told my mom. I can't remember if I did tell her. I did. To tell the truth, I did. I think, but I think I was at one appointment one time and I had called her and I had let the doctor talk to her, but she didn't really give too much input on what should I do. So I just it's like one, two, three words. So you know what? I gotta figure this out for myself. Mm. Because when I just had the cancer now, I felt like, well, when I had the cancer first, it's very windy. That storm feel like it wanna pass through here. Lord, please bind up the devil cover. There's a new storm now, Ian or something there. It's getting very windy. Windy out there. I know it's in Florida and the Caribbean. Which Caribbean country have it now? I know Jamaica have a lot of rain. Is it raining a lot in St. Vincent? Yes. Just keep the faith, keep the faith, keep the faith. So I have to be my own counselor, my therapist, which I did go to. I work with a lady from this agency. I'm not gonna call the name of the agency. Yeah, we did like group therapy. Well, that's when Corona did just came in, so I didn't really go to the place. We did it like on Zoom. How you was doing everything over Zoom. So every week we do the therapy. We do like a Zoom class. A lot of people on there, like people who just was diagnosed and people who's in different stages of the treatment would come on and talk about their situation, and then they have one day out of the following week where she called you and just talked to you one on one. But I think that lady said she got a different job, so she stopped the she's not the other agency no more. But I know another lady take over, but she be sending me emails. I haven't gone in the group session. Back then I was more faithful to it. I signed up for the stuff and then I keep forgetting the day when to log on for this stuff. Sometimes it's like I have a whole bunch of mess just thinking about and it bypassed me. But that therapy was good, one on one. But I just signed up. I think I just signed up for therapy again um for my regular doctor, the clinic. They called. I think somebody called me. It was yesterday. I think yesterday. Well, she said that some of the people left, some of the therapists left, so that's why they don't have a lot of people. But someone is gonna someone is gonna call me back soon to schedule an appointment to go see a therapist. Yeah, whatever. And um mhm. Let's get back to this. Let's try to finish it. How much? Are we at an hour yet? We're at 81 minutes. So if you see me holding it, that's why I'm holding it, because it started to hurt a little bit. That's why I was putting my hand there. So okay. For example, you might get a dose of chemotherapy the first day, and then you have a 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks of recovery time. Yeah, that's what I do. 3 weeks of recovery time before repeating the chemotherapy. Each 3 week period is called treatment cycle. Yeah, that's how I'm getting it now. Every 3 weeks. Several cycles make up a course of chemotherapy. A course usually lasts 3 months or more. But you see, my chemotherapy is not going to be finished till like February, I think, next year, 2023. Just want to go for years. Some cancers are treated with less recovery time between cycles. This is called dose dense schedule. It can make chemotherapy more effective against some cancers, but it's also increased the risk of side effect. Your health care team will explain how often and for how long you receive chemotherapy. Be sure you talk with your doctor or nurse, your team member, regular about the side effect of chemotherapy, including what to expect and what are you experiencing, what type of chemotherapy. Yep, yep, yep. So these are the questions you could ask. What type of chemotherapy do you recommend for me? Why? What are the goals for this chemotherapy? I gotta remember. Will the chemotherapy be my only cancer treatment? If not, well, I'm taking I was taking gabapentin. No, I'm still taking gabapentin and Zoloda because right now my foot, neuropathy in the hands. Mm, medicine make you just tired. Neuropathy the pill or IV. I already received the okay, so you could get the chemotherapy IV. So the Zoloda, like the many different types of thing. I did take some of the first time I was doing chemo. I was taking some different pills too. Some of them work and some didn't. Then you have to try. They just trial and error, cause they don't know which one is necessary going to work for you. Cause you have to tell them, okay. They ask you if this did it do this to you? Did it do that? Yes. We're gonna change it. So you gotta keep track of what's going on, because every time you go back, the doctor have to ask you a series of questions, and you gotta remember what happened, because like 3 weeks interval between each sessions. You gotta write down your questions, write down your pain, write down your side effects. Sometimes I try to keep it there, and when I get another day, okay, I'm going to the doctor. Another doctor gonna ask me questions, and when I get is like, okay, I can't remember Jack. So you gotta write them down. Write down your questions. Write down what happened between each session. Because every time you get the chemotherapy, sometimes you think it doesn't do nothing to you, but it is doing something to you. But gradually you'll see it. And the first thing you might say, okay, it didn't do nothing. Go back for the second one. You feel weaker every time you take the, every time you go in. It make you come out weaker, weaker. So it does stuff to your body gradually. It's like, "Ah, I don't want to go back there." And when I used to go the first time, I used to go in. And when it, the time they hook up that machine, it used to make you just fall asleep. It's so intense. Make you feel. It's like when you wake up, it's like, where am I? It's time to go. It's time to go. Go. Therapy. I can't remember the name. I know I have the pills. I'm in this still. But the last pill I was taking the other day was Zoloda, I think. That's the one for cancer. This year. I think I took that for 6 months. And she said I don't have to take that one right. I think the gabapentin is for neuropathy. Gabapentin, I feel it right now. I need one. Mm. Did I take one this morning? Yeah. Different side effects. Yes, you need it for your neuropathy. Gabapentin. As I say, I forget the names of the other one, but I know I have this. I know I have the pills. I mean, they're still in a bag. Well, I feel like get up right there, take a look at it. So you either take the pills or you take the IV. You take both. Whether you receive the chemotherapy, most likely you receive it at the clinic or the hospital. Not really a clinic. At the hospital, they mostly do it. Um, what are the short terms? If you take the treatment at home, how's it going to affect your life daily? Will you be able to work, exercise? Uh, okay. It's not as black as it. Uh-huh. You see all them black spots on the tongue? And inside my mouth? When you take the chemotherapy, it comes out in your mouth. When you first start taking it, it comes out in your nail. It makes your nail turn black. All around my mouth. Inside my mouth is black. My mouth is that high. Yeah, it comes out in your mouth. I was ashamed to open my mouth. You see? I was ashamed. My tongue got so black. It's like, what the hell? But they tell you all of that stuff gonna happen. But when you actually see it happen, you're like, oh my God. You don't want nobody to see. And when it came in, that was the time he was wearing mask. Thank God they had the mask. Now you can see it still around my mouth. I was wearing the mask. It was worse than that. My whole lip was black. Corona came in that time and you was covering up under the mask. Nobody was getting to see your mouth. My mouth. It take a toll on you. So people say, okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. I may look good, but that don't mean I'm good. I look good because I want to look presentable, but that doesn't mean I'm good. My feelings, some people have no heart. Zero. And they say, okay, you only want me when you're sick. I don't want you when you're sick. Who cares? Right now, mm, oh, so this is about a tug of war. Well, you don't like this, and you don't like this, and you. Come on. Hey. Mm, Sometimes you have to divorce your friends. You gotta divorce your kids, divorce your family, just to make yourself happy. You never know. You never know. If they're looking for you for sympathy, they never give me sympathy. So what? I'm supposed to give you sympathy. Well, you never teach me how to give sympathy. So how am I supposed to give you sympathy? But I'm learning by reading. You know what I'm saying? We're learning by researching stuff. We get better at it. We can't hold what our mama did to us or daddy did to us over our heads. We gotta educate ourselves and get wiser. So on that note, we come to the end of the discussion. I don't want to talk about chemo no more. I think next month will be breast cancer awareness month, and I think this month is like Black History, something have to do with Black Heritage Month. And we gotta see what it is and look up at the topic to talk about that and that, because the month is almost finished. I don't want to mind nobody business. I want to mind my business. So I'm just gonna talk about me or talk on a topic. Soon I hope I'll be able to go. So thanks for watching. If you have not become a subscriber on my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. Again, my name is Andrea Jacobs. I'm a mom of 4 boys, young men, 2 adults already. One 17, one, the youngest is 9, yeah, four boys. Single mom. I'm an artist, as you can see behind me. So if you're interested in any of those pieces behind me, please link me up on my WhatsApp or in Messenger. If you're interested in any of those pieces behind me, or check out my page, Amazing Heart Art. Friends who like Amazing Heart Art, or my homepage, Andrea Jacobs. Follow me on TikTok at, let me see if I could type that. Computer close. Follow me on TikTok at Andrea Jacobs. TikTok. Let's see. Follow me on TikTok at Andrea Jacobs 09. Let's see. Let me type it over here. Let's see. Yes. Because I don't have nobody in the comment typing. Nobody typing. I don't have nobody watching. Nobody watching? Who's watching? TikTok. At Andrew Jacobs 09. Okay. Follow me on TikTok at Andrea Jacob09. Click this pin too. Replace pin. No, I don't want to replace the pin. I'll just leave that there. Like and share. Thanks for watching. I have to go over now and to try make a thing for this page. On Canva and try make a thumbnail. I like how they came on just now with before the live started. It telling me to pause. I'm typing and the thing don't move from there. Tell me to post and it took a picture and said that's for the thumbnail. Okay, thank you. I like the updates. What WT? What am I typing? So every state, okay, you see it pop up there. Everybody. How come the other one didn't pop up? Where it go to? Everybody have their new updates. Yeah, follow me and we're gonna wait till it go over. It's almost 1 hour. We're 97. Yeah, follow me on TikTok at Andrea Jacob09. Follow me on my homepage, Andrea Jacobs. Follow me on Inspirational, Amazing Heart Art. Follow me on all the good things. Link me up. Link me up. Let's try and support. We're trying to get some followers, subscribers on the channel. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is my Facebook page, Andrea Jacobs. There's several of them. You go in and see my picture. Let's see, Inspirational. 52 followers. Inspirational. Do 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 do. Amazing Heart Art. 82 followers. Please go in and follow these pages. This one too. This is mine. Follow, follow, follow. 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 I'm not adding no more people to this one. Friends who like Amazing Heart Art. Very good. Just like that. Wait, the phone drop out my hand. You afraid? Did it crack? Your freaking thing crack? Just like that. Did it? I look a little. You need to plug into the charger. Andrea, Andrea, Andrea. Why have thou forsaken me? Why have thou forsaken me, Andrea? I am a warrior out in the field, and I can sing. Okay, let's write that down. And I can shout, and I can tell it all about King Jesus died for me. When I get over yonder, in that happy paradise. When I get over yonder, in that field, sailing, sailing on, sailing, sailing on. With Christ into the vessel, I could smile at the storm, smile at the storm, smile at the storm. When Christ is into the vessel, I could smile until I reach my home. Sailing, sailing home, sailing, sailing home. Where Christ is into the vessel, I could smile at the storm, smile at the storm, smile at the storm. When Christ is into the vessel, I could smile at the storm until I reach my home. I am a warrior out in the field, and I can sing, and I can shout, and I can tell it all about King Jesus died for me. When I get over yonder, in that happy paradise, when I get over yonder in the field, sailing, sailing on, sailing, sailing home. With Christ is into the vessel, I will smile at the storm, smile at the storm, smile at the storm. When Christ is into that vessel, I will smile at the storm until I reach my home. I am a warrior out in the field, and I can sing, and I can shout, and I can tell it all about King Jesus died for me. When I get over yonder, in that happy paradise, when I get over yonder, in the field, sailing, sailing on, sailing, sailing on. Where Christ is into the vessel, I will smile at the storm until I reach my home. Oh, Heavenly Father, we come to you. With our arms wide open. We thank you for this another day that has brought us into. Thank you for this session. Thank you for releasing some energy, releasing some of this energy out. Cover me, heal my body from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. Cover my kids, cover my family. In the name of Jesus. Oh my God. Amen. Thank you, people, for watching. And I'm going to sign out. Peace out.